we are installing this Holley oil pan. Got some modifications to the windage tray to make. We're gonna take the windage tray off and we're gonna modify it because I need the extra room for the new pickup for the Holley oil pan. So we've got dimensions here to follow, also about the notch. Let's start here. I'll get the Sawzall out. We'll go ahead and give it a trim, and then we'll fine tune it with an angle grinder. Now that we have the rough outline cut, I'm going to focus on this this detail. You can see the other thing to watch out for, and I'll turn it upside down or the same way as the drawing. We need to make sure that there's room for this, for the oil pickup tube bracket, and it doesn't interfere. So we'll test fit everything and we'll make sure that it fits. But first I'm going to clean everything up with an angle grinder. So this is where the windage tray is laying underneath the crank. We cut this out to make clearance for this. So the GM A-Bodies, this pan is really shallow here. And you can see there's a little relief right there for that bottom, these bottom bolts of these rods can clear here. You can actually see on the inside, this is where, if I don't put a gasket in here, this is where that rod bolt hits the inside of the pan. When you put a gasket on here, it increases the thickness and drops this pan down. This is what you're clearancing that out, because there isn't room for that pan to go in and be as shallow as it is here and have that windage tray go all the way to the front of the engine. Now I'm going to go ahead and spin the motor around, and you should be able to see that pan pop up. There it goes. Yeah, everything's tight, just fits. Kudos to Holley because it just fits, but it works. This is the pickup that came with the oil pan. Remember the notch detail in that drawing? This is where we notched it, and you can see that that tube just clears all of that. So we did good. It's notched and everything fits. It clears there, it clears back here, and it clears the notch here. Next up is to tighten the windage tray or the oil pan deflector to 18 foot-pounds. I'm going to remove this because there's one behind it that's kind of underneath it that you can't get to when this is in place. So we're not going to install this yet. 18. One more check. Oil pan still goes on. We didn't miss something. Nope. Everything's good.